first time instead of trying to make it to retell the story. Dude, I still feel your penis on my back. And hopped over.
I'm gonna repeat what I think you said. You tell me how far off I am.
No, you're not going to be off.
Okay. Did you just say that you have a penis on your back?
No, I said I can feel your penis.
Oh, well, that would be good, but what's actually in my pocket?
Yeah?
Blistex. Same size, same color.
Touche.
Thank you.
Two best friends with the attention span of a goldfish. We'll literally talk about anything and everything, and at some point, we'll argue about it. It's time for the Arguing Goldfish podcast.
Can you sit here?
Yeah, I can sit on your lap. I can sit.
Jesus. Yeah, I saw this the first time I've ever seen their little...
And they microwave it, so. But for $13, you would see me here scarcely.
Yeah.
It's not worth $13, you know?
Yeah. It is what it is, though. This isn't an everyday thing.
No.
It's got to be so loud here. Jesus.
It's louder than it usually is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm in a concert. What'd you get to eat?
Here?
Oh, you got the same thing?
That thing was due, and I was like, yes. She had it rung up. As soon as she saw me back up on the counter, she's like, I already know what you want.
I think that argument doesn't hold weight, though. She said, it depends on who it is. No, a half and half is a fucking half and half.
That's a Baltimore.
I understand.
Yeah.
But when you work in Baltimore, how about... It's
you know the language.
No, so it's... I can't believe I was the only person in history to ever say, hey, give me a half and half.
No. Well, and actually the term is jumbo half and half.
Oh,
because you can't go medium.
Here's the thing, though. They didn't give me a fork. How the f am I supposed to eat this?
Oh, I think they... Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Let me know if you guys need anything else, okay?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Don't say a word.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Don't say a word.
Excuse me, what is that? No, show the camera what you just about. You just did an edism.
It was behind the camera.
That is an edism right there.
It was behind the camera. I didn't see it. I apologize to the nice lady.
That is such an ed move there. So you're gonna at all.
This whole thing's about you and him. I don't get it.
Well, it was funny this morning because I guess our department brought in breakfast sandwiches. So when I was being a complete Melissa, or other coworker.
Yeah.
I can say Melissa, it's fine. I was like, oh, here we go again. Day shifters getting freaking breakfast, cutting out night shift. She's like, it was in the email. I didn't get no email. You see my name in your email? It says, I said, therefore, I didn't get the email. I said, most likely I deleted it, but I didn't get the email.
What, is this still for Appreciation Week?
I guess it's for the hospital appreciation week. But the phone call I took this morning, I wasn't very appreciated.
Well, first, let me welcome you to the Arguing Goldfish podcast. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Okay.
Do you want to let the world know who you are anymore since no one knows?
Go screw yourself. If I want to be on this podcast, I'll just show the oh. If I don't want to be on this podcast, I don't come.
Hey, I hear you.
And for the record, I was here.
He was here.
Jake, can't see you. Where you at, brother?
I seriously, I really, really hope that he calls back because the second she called or sent me a text, I ran outside and called Jake right away because I know where he's coming from. He's coming up here to spend the whole day up here. And
Yeah.
I just don't think that's very fair.
No. It's gonna happen, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just saying like I'm trying to diffuse something from it happening because he'll get the car.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
And I believe you've said this in the last couple of days.
Okay.
Are we being stood up?
Oh. I do want to talk about that. I do want to wait. If we all meet tomorrow, I'd like to discuss that because
Okay.
I've been thinking about that. But I see you're wearing a fancy new work attire. Look at that. That's beautiful.
And by the way, it's my birthday week.
Yep.
It's also my daughter May's 13th birthday.
Is she really 13?
13.
Wow.
By the time this gets edited, she'll be 18.
Should be at least 18, at least. I'm going to say something. It's going to come across very bad. But you have to understand, I had a dream last night about Brooke.
Okay, first of all.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
gotta
did.
cut out the first 3 words.
I had a nightmare
I
last
believe
night.
that was trademarked.
Yeah. I woke up this morning early, like 2:30, and I remember saying out loud, "Get your shit together, Brooke." Like, that's what woke me up. I don't know where that came from. I really felt like we were arguing. Like, I felt like I was in your house. I felt like I was in your living room. And I literally was watching you and her fight back and forth. And I just stood up and was like, I can't take this shit anymore. Like, I started screaming. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's get a picture.
Because when Jake says, you didn't wear your little tag thing we made you, what do I have on?
I hear you. Strike a sexy pose. I mean, zoom in a little bit. I'm learning. Look at that. Holy oh, geez, there it is. Oh, that's the face. That's the face. Oh, that's the face of sex right there. Did you ever watch the Monkees on TV?
No, I did not watch the Monkees.
Really? Interesting. I love the Monkees. I found them. Everything's online right now, so of course I found it online again. I tried to watch it, and it just wasn't the same. I guess because I'm now looking at it as an adult, and I go, oh, this is really stupid. But as a kid, it was just like really fun to watch.
That's like when I watch the A-Team. They'll come up on like TV Land. You know, and I bet you any amount of sodas.
Okay.
No one in that show ever gets killed.
Correct. Ever. Not even the bad guys.
Because why? It wasn't politically correct at the time in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't really think that was the thing. I think it was, it was good versus evil. But I actually have an A-Team story. I was involved with A-Team. True story, for real. You ready? All right, here we go.
You go with another racist remark.
I'm just letting you know that I have been involved with the movie The A-Team.
How so?
Okay, years ago, when the movie The A-Team was just being finished, just being wrapped up, Rampage Jackson was Mr. T's character.
Yes.
Okay?
I pity the fool.
He pities the fool. I didn't know where I was at the moment was a rap party. Okay? So, I was in Las Vegas.
Okay.
I was in I can't remember what hotel. I was either in Caesars or somewhere else on the strip, like very close, because I
Does
remember.
this have to do with the illicit drugs coming off of somebody's appendages?
No.
Okay, cool.
Same week though.
Okay.
So, I was, I can't remember the name of the hotel. I was either at Caesars or somewhere real close to Caesars. I think I was staying at Caesars at the time. And I went to the club. And I was one of the very first people in the club. Like, as the doors opened, I was like right there. So I ran in and I learned from being here in Baltimore.
Why'd you run into a...
Well, I'll tell you why. Because when I was here, things have changed and evolved here in Baltimore. So there used to be bars here, right? There used to be one up the street off of in Canton, near Nacho Mama's.
Okay.
Up in that area, on the side, and it was like a beach setting. It wasn't on the road. Like, you had to,
Like a cantina kind of place.
kind of like Cantina, but nicer. Like Cancun Cantina, in all intents and purposes, was a but that's like because where the youngest of people went. This was where like people who drank wine went. But it was outside. They had this whole beach setting thing, and on the weekends it would get so busy. So I learned that if I tip the bartender really good at the very beginning, I get taken care of. So I used to get to the bars as soon as they opened, and I would go right to the bartender, and I would stick a handful of money. I'd roll it up, and I would put it, the shaker cups? Okay, so I would take their shaker cup off of the bar. I would put the money in it, and then upside down I put it on the thing. So, because I know that they're all supposed to divvy the tips. And I would say, this is for you. This is what I drink. And back then, that was a very simple drink. It was like either an amaretto sour or some sort of beer. Like, I was young, I was like 25, right?
Was this more than 2 beers?
Oh yeah, I was a heavy drinker back then. So what I would do is as I was walking up to the bar, there'd be like 9 people deep. And the bartender would see me and he would start passing my drink through the crowd and it would come to me. So I learned the more cocky I get, I would just take my glass, I'd stand way in the back and I would just like raise my cup like this. So I'm raising my cup up in the air to catch the bartender's attention. He would see me, he'd make it, and then he would just tell people to pass this to me. I was like, cool. So I go to Vegas. Everything's about tips. I know about that. I'm in this bar. I'm telling you, when the doors opened, like as the doors were opening like this, I was already through it. And I went running down the hallway to the bar. And of course, first of all, you never pick up a bartender, right? It's just never gonna happen. But I went right to the bar, she was gorgeous, and I handed a $100 bill. I said, this is for you, and this is what I drink all night. And she's like, great.
It's now noon, by the way.
Yep. Well, I had to paint up story because this is an audio and a video thing. Here at Arguing Goldfish podcast. See, that's a thumbnail. See what I did there? It's a thumbnail. I froze a pose. That's what I did. Anyway.
I've fallen asleep 3 times.
Sure. By the way, did you know that you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? We have an X, but I never use it. We have a Reddit that I never use. And we are on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. Thank you. Anyway, so I go right to the bar. The music starts playing. If you've ever been to a club in Vegas, it gets very crowded very fast. And the cool thing about Vegas is everyone's a foreigner, basically. No one lives in Vegas.
Correct.
Everyone's a tourist.
Correct.
So we're just having a good time. I tipped the bartender $100 right from the start. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So there's maybe 100 people in the club that holds about 2,000. Okay.
I could have been in my house doing this.
Sure, yep. So I was holding my drink, and I got my back to the crowd because I was talking to the bartender, and I turned around, boom, I'm telling you, my face right into the chest of Rampage Jackson. Boom, like I looked at him, I knew exactly who he was, and I went, oh my God, like I am so sorry. I didn't spill a drink on him, I didn't spill his drink, he was literally just walking in. I apologize 1,000,000%. It's Rampage Jackson.
So let me sum up the story for those who have fallen asleep.
Sure.
You went to a nightclub in Vegas, ran to the front to try to bang some bartender, struck out, ran into the chest of Rampage.
It's very interesting that of all of the story that I've said so far, that is what you took away, that I went and tried to bang. I do have a story where I did bang someone in Vegas, but that's a different story. So, okay.
Oh
so
my God.
I go to Rampage. I'm extremely apologetic. I'm like, I'm so sorry. He is the coolest guy. He literally said, no big deal. And I was like, please let me just apologize. Like, what do I need to do? He's like, literally nothing. So we talked for, the music is probably as loud as this. So it's not like loud, like club music. It's just loud. And we started talking. And he goes, I said, I'm going to order a drink. I got a thing with the bartender. I'll bring you something. So at this nightclub, the bar is on the left. There's a walkway. There's the dance floor. And then to the right is this like strip, but it's elevated. It's a ginormous couch. It's got to be 20 foot long. That's his section. So I was like, oh, what brings you to town? He goes, oh, we just got done wrapping up on the A-Team. I went, they made the movie The A-Team. Now I'm like really into it. Now we're changing dialogue. We're going back and forth. We're actually having a conversation. This is when I find out that Rampage Jackson is smoking cigarettes. Now, I thought that was really funny because he's an MMA champion smoking cigarettes. I just thought that was really cool. So I turn around to go get him a drink. He's gone. I was like, it is what it is. I turn over to my right, about 3 songs into it. The lights have now dimmed down. The club music's starting to play. And I see Rampage Jackson up on this couch. And he goes like this. He's waving me in. Now I have a drink in my hand for him, and I walk up. He's like, "Come on in." So I go, like, you have to go around, but to go around, you have to go past a big buff security guard. And I'm like, he told me to come in. And he's like, yeah, open the gate, let me come in. Nothing. Now I'm going to say a phrase I'll have to describe for you what it is. There's Rampage Jackson, 6 foot tall black dude, surrounded by 18 to 22-year-old.
That's the third racial comment.
18 to 20-year-old snow bunnies. A whole row of them. Now, this is way before the advent. Like, the cell phones are the cell phones, but there was nothing like it is today. So it's not like they were just thumb phones, right? But people on their phone. He looks miserable. He has his head, he's like just sitting with his head down. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, well, this is for us. Like, and he had this vibe that he just didn't want to be there. And I was like, oh, wow. So I sat on the couch next to Rampage Jackson. I drank a drink with him. I lit his cigarette, and then I just left. So I had something to do with 18. I was almost in the movie at that point. Thank you, Michael Bay, for putting me in. I didn't get an IMDb credit for it, but I was in the movie.
This is what I gave up on Monday morning for.
Oh, I have so many more. See, the problem is you caught me after drinking coffee at my house, driving here, stopping off at a gas station to get, this is what we need to do. We need to talk about the great drink from Monster Energy.
Oh my God.
Monster Energy, let me explain to you how great Monster Energy is. Monster Energy makes the greatest coffee drink on the planet. I think they have 5 flavors, mocha, Loca, something, but 2 of them...
He's gone off the rails.
Yes, 2 of them have an extreme amount of caffeine in them, like 200 milligrams. Also 43 grams of sugar. So I drank a coffee at the house, I drove here, got an extremely caffeinated drink with a lot of sugar in it, and then I just had another coffee. Oh, you like that, girl? Can we hook you up? I know people.
Doing good?
Perfect.
Do I just walk up and ask for refills?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, by the way,
Typically
that is
yes.
amazing.
What? Oh, the cinnamon
That's the
roll?
first time I've ever seen that. I've been here a lot.
Well, it used to be like every once in a while, but now we have pretty Monday through Friday.
It's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What's going on with that?
No, Christ, no. I've learned I'm taking over a new leaf.
Oh, here we go. Subject number 3.
You know, people go through changes through life. Sometimes you want to be a vegan for a season, or today you're going to do
Does anybody have Narcan?
Here, just smell this.
Christ. You are caffeinated.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sad of the situation that just took place because I had a lot of stuff to do. But in place of that, I'm happy because I'm like, you know what? I do have a ton of to do that I really wouldn't have been able to get done this week. Today's Monday. Tomorrow we upload a video that I haven't even started editing from a week ago.
That's why I said
That takes all day. That's an all-day event on our work computer that has 3 screens. This is now a laptop with 1 screen, so it's gonna take me all day.
Well, I think you'll probably be working tonight.
Somebody calling out? Oh, really? You calling
I
out?
don't know. I don't work tonight.
Here's the fun thing about our podcast. No one watches it.
No. Definitely nobody watches it. It's cool. That's because you ramble about nothing.
That's not true.
What'd you ramble about?
I told you I was in the movie The A-Team. I was partners with Rampage
You know when the ship
Jackson.
explodes, you're the first person taken out.
I had just as much camera time in the movie The A-Team as Rampage Jackson did. If you watch the movie, I am right next to the guy the entire movie.
That movie was so off kilter.
I tell you, are you a movie guy? Do you like movies?
Yeah, but I don't like television to movie, especially 30 years after it stopped airing.
Okay. Can I rebuttal? The good thing about the movie from the
They
show
don't call it rebuttal. We're not that old.
is the fact that it was it reaches a new girl's hair. Watch, she's gonna walk right by. Watch.
Pink.
Look at that. That is the wildest looking color hair.
Kids, do not do monsters at home.
I really think the girl forgot my.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I just don't like it. I don't like sometimes.
But see, it reaches a new audience.
It does.
See,
But it
what that time
retells-
that show came out in the late '80s?
Yeah, but it tried to retell a story.
That's the cool part about that specifically. There's two movies I think they did really good, from TV show to movie.
Okay.
Two.
What?
One of them would be the A-Team, and my favorite movie.
I disagree.
My favorite movie to a TV show that I really
I
liked.
disagree.
It's wonderful. The TV show I didn't like, but the movie I loved.
Please enlighten us at some point.
Miami Vice.
Well, that's because the characters are in it. Pretty good.
Well, that too, but I also feel like Bradley Cooper was in the A-Team.
Yeah, but it didn't. Miami Vice didn't try to retell a story.
I don't think A-Team retold a story.
It did. It
I feel
retold
like-
them how they met.
Well, I think you had to maybe because they thought if it did well, there would be sequels.
Well, they're
Sequels one after another, sequential videos.
they're not going to sequel that.
Sequential videos. See what I did there? That's called another. That's a thumbprint.
But it also left out some of the characters that made the
Oh,
18.
sure. I mean, you can't make the whole thing. I mean, it's just
Like Colonel What's-His-Face that was chasing them.
I'll tell you what TV show I loved, hated the movie. G.I. Joe.
Those are so not.
The best part about the G.I. Joe movies is they pick excellent characters.
Sure.
It just the
it's
story
so
wasn't good.
exaggerated.
Yeah.
But I guess the vehicles they created, throwing their run with toys.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the best television show that went to movies,
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
Another one,
Okay.
Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna say, I don't think the Ghostbusters was a show that went to a movie. I think it was a movie that went to a show.
No, it was a cartoon that went to a movie.
Are you sure? I might have to disagree with you there. I think the movie came out first and then the show.
I will jump you like a hyena. I swear to God.
Huh. I'll have to look that up.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see, Smarty Pants McGillicuddy. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get me some sugar. Sugar.
Okay.
Suck it in.
Okay, get up. Jesus. You are hyped up on like.
He wouldn't move.
You're right.
I thought so. The gratification off of hearing those words. I get gratification hearing those words on video.
But the Turtles cartoon definitely came before the movie.
So that I agree. But which turtle movie?
The first generation.
The
Turtle.
very, very first one?
Where they had they had actors inside the the animatronic.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I would have probably swung on you if you'd have said the newest one.
No. The newest Turtle. It's just
People I think push too hard for that CGI nonsense and all that digital stuff. I think what made that movie work so good was when you look back on it now and people go, look at all the mistakes they made. Like you could see that we didn't see that as kids,
we didn't care.
but we just watched the movie. Like
I just think when you take a television series and you try to make it into a movie, you lose some of the luster.
See, I'll tell you why you're thinking of that. Why I think Miami Vice did really well is because they did it right. There was two dudes, Crockett and Tubbs. Some would say Crockett, Tubbs. Pointing to you as Crockett, me as Tubbs.
I know.
You know what's so funny? When I was getting our shirts made, the shirts that we're giving away, the free ones.
Yeah.
The dude I was on the phone with said, "Are you the hamburger or the French fry?" And I went, I don't know what you mean. He goes, "Are you the big guy or the little guy?" And I went, "That's so funny. He called you a hamburger and me a French fry." I've never heard of such a description before. So, but there was Crockett and Tubbs. and the cars, because the car was a major factor. Like, because they had to play, and this is what you don't get when that movie came out. They were undercover drug dealers.
Correct.
I didn't know that when I was 10
But
years
it's like
old.
Miami Vice picked up a story mid. It didn't retell the story.
Sure, but it's just so funny that when I was watching it as a kid, I never said, "Oh, these guys are drug dealers," because I was 10 years old, right? But then when I got older, I watched the movie and I was like, "Wow!" What was really cool was the movie didn't have a lot of dialogue either. That was really cool. It was like hardly any words spoken in the movie.
But also the greatest times for movies was the 80s and 90s.
Oh, sure. What was your favorite? What movie did you ever go, I really can't wait to see that? Remember, did you ever go to the movies like just on a whim, just to go and go, oh, I might just go watch a movie?
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
They're my favorite all time.
okay.
But
All of them?
All of them.
Really?
Except for one.
All right, which one?
Oh, the old girl one. But again, they were retelling a story that's already been told.
That one, if
It
you
was
can,
odd.
well, the reason is because they tried to fit the narrative at the time.
Correct.
Which was that girl power, all that nonsense.
Well, they were trying to. So
And they were forcing it down your throat.
what happened was,
And I think it was two star
the
group.
problem was they were having big time issues with Bill Murray. Bill Murray said after the second one he was never going to be in a Ghostbuster movie ever again. And Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis wanted to keep telling the story, but nobody would pick them back up.
Sure.
And then, that was about the time, Harold Ramis died too.
Harold Ramis is dead. Didn't his son just kill him?
Huh?
Didn't his son just kill him and his wife?
No, Steiner.
Steiner.
Rob Steiner was killed by his son.
Rob Steiner?
Yeah, he was a big time movie producer.
Rob Steiner.
He created movies like.
I don't think his name was Steiner.
Okay, let's go. But again, let's roll the deuce.
Meathead from All in the Family was Rob
Oh.
Reiner. Rob Reiner.
One of those Niners.
He played for the 49ers. That's a piece of trivia no one knew.
So Harold Ramis passed away. So Dan Aykroyd rewrote it for. He was going to try to make a girl version going forward. The girl version plot because they can't keep really telling the story of how they met.
I feel like, and I'd never seen that movie, but I felt like all they did was just redo the same movie in just girl parts.
Correct.
Now, which one was it where there were mini marshmallow men?
That was the one that they picked up the actual story.
Right, but those were like the kids of those guys. How was that story?
So what happened is that this is where they actually it's an homage to Harold Ramis because he passed away and everything else. It was his daughter who.
I'm listening. I'm just fixing the camera.
It was an homage to his daughter.
Okay.
Well, his daughter was left his property in Pondok, wherever this crazy mountain was that had all these ghosts. So that's where the story picked up 20 years later. 30 years later.
Interesting.
So yeah, it was the next generation, which they should have done the first time instead of trying to make it to retell the story. Dude, I still feel your penis on my back. And hopped over.
I'm gonna repeat what I think you said. You tell me how far off I am.
No, you're not going to be off.
Okay. Did you just say that you have a penis on your back?
No, I said I can feel your penis.
Oh, well, that would be good, but what's actually in my pocket?
Yeah?
Blistex. Same size, same color.
Touche.
Thank you.
I don't like stories being retold.
Okay.
Top Gun.
Okay.
It didn't try to retell the story 30 years later. It to continue the story forward.
I did not see it. Is there a movie that you'll watch just because of the actor? Like you'll go, I will definitely watch that.
I used to do that, and it used to be like I'm in affection with Adam Sandler.
Okay. So you like a comedy movie?
What?
You go comedy first.
I'll go comedy. I like Adam Sandler. I like how he does movies. I also like how he built this circle
Other guys.
Other guys. He didn't go out and look for new talent. He stayed within his circle and make sure those guys were taken care of as he got more and more famous.
Sure.
And he's still doing it.
I used to have not like a man crush, but every time this person was in a movie, I will watch it no matter what it is, and that was Sean Penn.
Who's that?
King. He played Harvey Milk. He was married to Madonna. He was in one of those gangster movies where he was the gangster and his daughter got killed, and Kevin Bacon was the detective. God, that was such a good movie. But anything that he was in, I would just go, yeah, I'll go watch it. Whether anything, and then like once COVID hit, I just got out of the movie business. I was like, whatever.
Well, it's expensive, especially when you try to take a family to the movies. It's ridiculous. When's the last time you've been to a movie?
I think I may actually be able to answer that question. I think it was Fireman's Week, Ocean City.
You sat through a movie during Fireman's Week?
Absolutely. All the gang went because you do everything as a brotherhood.
Actually, I sat through a movie too during Fireman's Week.
And I think we all went and saw the first Austin Powers movie. It sounded like you really wanted to do something, and I was like, yeah, I'm still here if you want to come down. But you ever call Jake at his house? It sounds like Beirut. It's like the only thing I'm not hearing is the F-16s flying overhead. It is like screaming and pandemonium.
So is he staying home?
Yeah, he's like, we'll just do a long day tomorrow. That's fine. Like,
I'd rather go home, get rest, and I'll do a long day tomorrow.
Listen, I would hate for you to fight it. I'm not mad at what the situation. It's just like, okay, cool. It is what it is. But like he said, he goes, you don't want to do anything else. I'm like, I didn't have a backup.
Yeah.
I thought this was a solid.
And it might rain.
Yeah, it looks like it's raining now. So, what do you do when you see a woman walking?
I plan our wedding.
No, you yell, "Nice pig," and she goes, "It's a dog." You go, "I was talking to the dog."
How often does that work?
Never.
Okay.
Never. Oh, so you were talking about movies?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Do you have anything that you want to see in the future? Like, is there anything that's brewing now? That you think? I'll tell you what.
I'd rather just stay at home and wait for it to come out on digital.
I mean, you pay enough for it.
Yeah.
You pay enough for
But
the
back to
service,
my thing. How much do you think a movie costs now with a family?
Well, that's a great question.
With
I'm gonna
snacks,
say,
popcorn, soda.
Okay, so I'm going to do it just for myself. For me to buy a ticket is probably $18.
More than that.
Probably. I'm going to buy a small popcorn because you have to get popcorn. You have to.
It's about $8.
I'll tell you what, though. Movie theaters did it right by making those popcorn buckets. Those things are awesome.
Yeah.
Now that is so you go, oh, I'm gonna pay $20 for it, but you get the bucket. And you sit there and you go, well, I also got 38 cents worth of popcorn in it, but it's a cool bucket.
But now they do the souvenir ones. They charge like $30 for
Yeah,
it.
but that's where they get you. It's like when you go to one of those. You've been to like a Hershey Park or like, and you buy that plastic cup and you get all the free refills. I watched a family of it was a husband, wife, and two kids, and every one of them had the plastic cup. And I'm sitting there going, you paid $100 for soda.
We would only buy one, first of all.
If it's free refills, you will drink it until you're full, and then you just refill it and then give it to the next kid.
Correct.
I'm thinking, I was literally counting people's money, and I was like, you just bought $100 worth of soda.
Well, that's like
But the problem with that is that the stupid person goes, yeah, but it's free refills. And I go, you wouldn't have bought $100 worth of soda today.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking weirdos. I keep using the F word. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes, so if like Great Wolf Lodge used to do that, where you could buy the cup, but we would be there for 4 days.
Sure.
So each one had one then. That way, there's no fighting.
I understand.
But you're there for 4 days, so your money's gonna be well worth.
Yeah, I feel like it sounds so dumb the way I say it. I feel like the Great Wolf Lodge is like a cruise ship. Like once you're there, you're stuck there, but you're also stuck there when you go to a park. So it doesn't really make any sense. But I get what you're saying. I'm there for multiple days in a row. Yes, you buy the $20 cup.
The only thing about Great Wolf Lodge that's awesome is you can just you're kind of stuck. You're kind of like on an island. Because they offer everything there.
Yes.
But you can let your kids run around without babysitting. Because they showed back.
Now, you have multiple children
Yeah.
that vary in age. So let's take your youngest one. At the youngest age, you're going to Great Wood Lodge. At what age would you allow her to just do whatever she wants?
About 7.
No shit. 7 years old. Wow. All right.
Well, the good thing is I don't know how it runs down. It seems like they've cheapened the labor force there. But there will be exits. They're on their bracelets. If they actually go outside, it would set off an alarm.
Interesting. Now,
That's how cruise ships do it, too.
yeah. Wow. I don't know, 7. Oof. I mean, I think it's a different world. I mean, back when we were young, if that was us, our parents would have let us go the second we walked in the room and just show up. It's just, oh, he's coming back for dinner.
Don't knock on the door until you're dead.
Yeah. Now, interesting. Wow. When I was in Guatemala for vacation, I was in Guatemala. There were kids as young as 5 that would walk miles from the village to the town square just to like hang out with the tourists and sell stuff. And I sat there and I looked at it and I was thinking the whole time I was there, do you think you would let your 5-year-old walk from your front step to Annapolis?
So let me tell you this.
Please.
Years ago. So, my job's used to not so safe living conditions when I was with my mom. We were in like Section 8 housing and everything else, right? So when we moved to the area we live in now, she goes, I just don't get it. And she brought it up randomly.
Okay.
I said, what don't you get? Oh, I think I was having a fight with one of the kids about, you can't go there unless I hear from the other parent. She's like, we used to let you guys just go, blah, blah. I said, yeah, there's a whole nother world.
Yeah.
I said, now I have to verify they're real parents. I got to verify that they're in good standing.
Yeah, I think city parents and county parents are 2 different sets of parents. City parents, you just like who's going to kidnap you? The person kidnapping you don't have shit for.
Right.
Can I show you something really cool?
Yeah. Show me the blood sticks again.
That is a QR code sticker.
I should leave one in the cup.
I'm going to put one in the bathroom. That's why I brought 4.
Don't worry, it's only minor.
It's just vandalism.
Yeah. Just a misdemeanor.
When I was growing up, I lived in... It's weird because when you're growing up as a kid, you don't know what section it is. You don't know what poor is until you grow up and you go,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Oh, I was poor.
My fork only had 1 prong. But,
Damn, is that a real steak?
steak? Oh, wow.
It wasn't a real steak.
I don't think I even knew what steak was. I grew up in an area where every month you would have to put all of your food in the middle of the floor, like all your canned goods out of the cabinets, and you had to cover it with a sheet while the exterminator came in and sprayed the whole house. Yeah, that was a real thing.
I've been there.
That was a real thing.
Yeah, they would tell you they did it every month after your cabinets.
Yeah, and I just watched these parents today, and it's like they let their kids lead what they do, and I'm just kind of going, what happened to us? Like, how is that even possible? I dated a girl who had a 6-year-old daughter, and the daughter told us where we were going for dinner, and I was like, this is a new world for me. You're gonna have to explain this to me, because I just went along for the ride. If we went to Pizza Hut, that's where we ate.
Yeah, I see that a lot around me.
That shirt looks really good on you, man.
Huh?
That looks really good. That black's a good color on you.
I like the shirt.
You look like you're bulking up. So, well, I'm sorry you had to come out on such a dreary day.
Yeah.
But you get to go home and take a nap.
I nap.
A nap. What else you doing today?
Sleeping. May has they're prepping them for high school tryouts today.
Wow.
In 7th grade.
Crazy.
Well,
You gotta do it soon. Like, I guess you gotta do it right.
it's a recruitment event.
Listen, I played all the sports too, right? The difference between your daughter and me when I was playing, I didn't know what I was doing.
Neither did I.
but it's like kids today, they almost have trainers and like the whole setups. They said hike, and I was told just to go get the guy with the ball.
Well, you have to have a plan now, because if you want to get into any kind of formative schools that are really good, and plus I'm dirt poor, so I need her to get spotted so that way they can pay for school.
You think you're dirt poor now? Wait till your second one goes into college. I think about you all the time. I sit there and I go, I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's not enough feet pics in the world to pay for that college.
That's why I'm going OnlyFans. I'll put my hairy feet right on there.
Oh, I started a new thing. I got a web designer right now helping me out. We're going to do the first ever blind OnlyFans webpage. It's all Braille.
I'm not going to cut.
Listen.
You ever know that jack off that comes in here, right here every day?
You talking about that guy right there?
Yeah, he just goes up and starts fist bumping on everybody. Look.
I like his jacket though. I like how it goes across the shoulders like that. It says Board AFF.
And he has daddy's money.
Listen, I'll take his daddy's money too. I don't care.
I'm not coming in here fist bumping any random ladies.
I like how you create entire stories off of things that you see. I think that's crazy. Like, what else do you see?
What else do I see?
Yeah. Everyone's got a map.
Points on. Look, he's waiting for me.
The thing that makes me laugh is where we are right now.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the name of this place because I've never paid attention to it too much. I know we pay a lot of money to come here. As far as when you pay $13 for a half.
$13 for a cinnamon bun before it came out of us.
But it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean, I could buy one at the store and put it in the microwave.
Understood. The best part about this place is that they make it here. That's literally the best part.
And I get it.
But what were we just talking about?
That I can make up any story.
Oh, you can.
And I told you to point the direction.
I will not point in public. Oh, so where we're sitting at, we have we're probably at a 20-person table, and it's
one of those shareables.
True. And when we sat down, there was nobody here.
Correct.
In the entire store, and yet someone sat right next to us.
So you know Cracker Barrel's doing that now.
I recently went to what's that place called? What you call it?
Cracker Barrel?
Yes, I went to Cracker Barrel the other day. I was sitting across from someone.
Sure.
A good friend of mine that I talk to on a daily basis, sometimes twice a day. And I said, "Oh, are you going to get Uncle Herschel's meal?" Do you understand what I just said?
No.
You've never ordered the Uncle Herschel's? So it's a meal. Okay. And it's named after the guy who invented the store.
I'm going to take a
Sure. So it's basically it's a meat product.
Sure.
But it's called the Uncle Herschel's. It's like saying I'm going to get a Big Mac. It's just something you get. He had no idea what I was talking about. I almost punched him in the face. I was like, how do you not know Uncle Herschel? It's the store. I mean, it used to be called Uncle Herschel's Cracker Barrel.
So anyway, we went in. It was during like the grand opening week down in Annapolis.
You went to a grand opening of a Cracker Barrel? That's got to be the coolest thing in the world.
It was not the actual grand. It was like the grand opening week
of a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
You were there for that.
Yeah.
What did they give you?
Nothing.
They always give you something.
Yeah, a bill. But they were like, "Oh, we have a shareable open." I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I've never heard him call it shareables.
Oh, I
thought it was like shareable for 6 people.
Yeah.
Great. One table. So then all of a sudden, somebody parks there right next to me.
Yeah.
At the same table.
Listen,
like, are you lost?
There's a crab place near where I live, and they use
picnic tables.
Picnic tables.
Yeah.
And they're put in such a way so that it looks like this table. And I get so skeeved out sitting next to someone I don't know. And it's just like, people just, I don't know. I'm a weird breed. Here's the thing is I really don't like people. So I don't like being near people. I don't like people touching me unless I initiate it. If I come up to you and I go, "Hey man, it's good to see you," that's cool. But
how many people do you think are supposed to be in their office, but because of the COVID, they're working remotely?
I appreciate you bringing that up. And I'm going to say, COVID was 5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what amazes me more.
She was definitely store-bought.
Is the amount of traffic that's during like the middle of the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And you're like, don't you people work? Oh my God, I went somewhere yesterday I haven't been to in ages.
I can't keep up.
I went to Owings Mills, Maryland yesterday.
Owings Mills.
Owings Mills. I took my mom out.
Positive.
Thank you. I took my mom out to lunch. I almost got lost going to where I grew up.
I was just saying.
I grew up there,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, look at this place. They cut, like, buildings are gone, new buildings are in place. The amount of
So they revamped
storage
that whole
facilities,
area.
the amount of storage facilities, holy crap. That company you store it makes $1 kajillion.
But it's like, what are people doing with their stuff?
First of all, you gotta be a millionaire to, you know how much those things are?
I know. Per month.
However, I do believe, because you can get the first month for like $1, I feel like people they cram all their shit in there and just go, I just threw it away for $1 because someone's going to buy it 30, 60 days from now. Is traffic died down for you?
I don't know. See. It should take about 45 minutes to get home from this point.
While Ed is looking up his route of travel, I will remind you that this is the Arguing Goldfish podcast. Coming at you from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and all streaming platforms. I will tell you, I'm doing something a lot different, and no one knows this, but I'm spending more time on the gram than any other things. Well, you know, we have a video that has 72,000 views.
Really?
Yeah. 72,000 views. Now,
Yeah, it took me about an hour to go. But that's
Is that normal?
yeah, because that's across the west side.
well, I'm ready whenever you are. I was having fun.
Because I
But,
have enough on paid tolls.
are you going to make that phone call today without getting too deep into it about what we were talking about the other day?
No, I think I'm going to do it like
It'll take you 10 minutes. But you should do it early because that way you'll be on and off. I would do it on the drive home. I would hold your handset up to your ear and talk on the phone while operating a 2-ton vehicle. Go ahead. Think about it.
what I think should happen. You should call Sterling. Have him steal a bulldozer
Oh.
and just ride around the city for a while in a high-speed chase.
Well, I'm very excited that you brought up those exact words, because as I was driving down here, they blocked off an entire road while a bulldozer drove across the road. And what I see are all the worker bees putting like all this wood so that the tracks wouldn't run on the asphalt,
yeah.
right? And there's one white guy with a beard and a hard hat who's telling people to stop. Hey, fuckface, there's a 4-ton truck blocking the road.
Yeah.
No one's going through it. So you doing this doesn't do me any favors. Fucking idiot.
Well, I like the ones who are those flaggers. They're always intriguing.
Flaggers are, so we have a company where I live called Flaggers.
Yeah.
Okay. However, I will tell you, at 2 o'clock in the morning, when you Google that and you spell it incorrectly, you get a lot of good male friends.
Well, remember they used to be like before they made these side companies.
Yeah.
A flagger used to make bank.
It was also the dumbest person on the team. Was the
But he
guy.
made bank.
Now there's all, so the cool thing is, I'll tell you, they make it a legit business, and these people wear like really nice, very visible.
But now they're paid less because it's a third party.
Oh, so I actually have a flagger company. It's like what they're called, flaggers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now they're a third party.
Oh, wow. But
They're not part of the construction company.
where I live, there's not enough cops per capita. So
Yeah.
like, if you need the road shut down, they call the
Well, it's everywhere now.
fire police.
Yeah.
Fire
Oh, yeah,
police.
fire
shut-
police.
So fire police actually run most of the seats.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny because they're always at Mace tournaments because the parking.
Yeah.
And look at these guys. And they're about 13 minutes from having a heart attack.
Yeah.
But you're going to tell me where to park.
Listen, you can give them all the shit you want.
As they're driving around their 1987 Astro van.
Now, see, where I live, those guys are on point. Like for Christmas one year, we donated money to them because they shut roads down.
Yeah.
They know how to get around.
Sure.
They're on it. So I can't give them too much. Now that's where I live. I can't count for all of them. Okay, there's a gentleman walking towards us with absolute white New Balance dad shoes. There's one of us. I'm not going to name names, but there's normally 3 of us. There's Jake, myself, Ed, sometimes Sterling shows up.
Yeah.
One of those that's not here today wears one.
I know he does.
Right?
He wears them proud.
I got some cool socks on today. Look at these bastards. Argyle.
You know, I was thinking of having Chinese today. I think he just sold it for me.
I get into more fights about what to get for dinner, and it always goes to Chinese. I love Chinese.
We just haven't had it for so long. It's just.
She's carrying a bazooka on her back.
Is she? She is definitely a bottom.
I go to Chinese basically because it's small business.
So they're always so nice.
Well, not only that, but like where I live, I literally go 8 miles to the left or 8 miles to the right. There's literally nothing near me. And if I go to the right, it's nothing but corporate. McDonald's, Burger King.
Yeah, that's what I hate sometimes.
And I'm like, I just want to, not that I go out of my way to support, but if I have the option to support a small business, that's where I'm going.
And they make so much food, and it's all homemade.
And you get to almost know them. I don't know the guy that cooks it, but he knows me.
Correct.
Because I always wear this, and he goes, "Hey man, no, like you get your soup today?" And I went, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?"
You know what I'm surprised from other times you've been here? It's more Asian persuasion.
And that's the Arguing Goldfish podcast. On all streaming platforms, including apparently the Clan. Holy.
You started it.
I didn't start anything.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You said I have a dream.
First of all, I was no, I had a dream.
No, sir. You were vegan.
I had a dream about.
No, don't change your lettering.
I was at a restaurant with Jake, and I had to cut a large portion of that conversation out because I said, "Oh, this is a very Asian dominant area that we're in right now," and no matter how you say it, it comes across bad.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
We were near the college, and I was like, "Wow, it's a good vibe. The kids are young. They're probably like in their 20s." I was like,
I didn't get kicked out of an art museum either for being racist.
We weren't racist. Well, Jake got us kicked out.
Just saying.
Jake got us kicked out, and he was so funny when we got kicked out. He got so paranoid. It was so funny.
Oh man, I would have taken your tickets with that and gone back up to the door.
Well. That did come across my mind, but then we were told that we could give me a second. Okay. The lady that was escorting us out basically said, if you want to do this, just call this number and we'll give you a free tour. Like, we'll give you a private tour. And I was like, oh, well then if there's a silver lining at the end of this, then absolutely, I'm going to take that road versus the road of going, you know, which I could legally because I did buy tickets. You know, what I mean, I had 3 of them. I always buy 3 because you never know who's going to show up or not show up. So,
by the way,
oh, what's that, Jake? What's that, Jake? Jacob?
Hold on.
Dang.
Bitch.
You ready to go?
Yeah, hold on. I just want to
Sure.
send an homage to
Send in an homage.
to my buddy Jake.
Send an homage. I'm going to take a picture of us.
Okay. Actual picture of Jake.
Oh, no, I don't. Not an actual picture.
All right, I'm just going to show you a picture for everybody, all Jake's friends.
All Jake's friends.
Is this Jake?
You gotta get real close. Can you see it? All right. Who is that, by the way? Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
I've seen that before. I just don't know who it is.
Apparently, he's on a show on NBC.
Oh, he looks like the guy from Saturday Night Live in character.
I don't know.
So.
It was an 8-hour investigation
8-hour investigation
to find that picture again. Look, this dude's back.
So let me just end this by saying YouTube, Instagram,
Look, he hasn't bought a fucking thing.
TikTok.
Got free water, and look, here he goes with the ladies.
Now, is it wrong for him to get free ice water? I mean, it's there to take. So why is he getting?
Yeah, but I seen him on our website once.
Look, what you do on your Grindr account is none of my business. But can we just end this already? Can we say follow us on
Are you in a fucking rush all of a sudden?
Facebook, TikTok,
I listened to
Instagram?
45 minutes of your stupid story.
That was a good story.
And then I'm talking, and then it's time to go.
Well, you seem to have a real hard one for that guy right there. Are you in love with that guy? You want to talk to him?
No, I saw something. I need to say something.
I Googled rape whistle the other day. You know what picture came up? It was a pink 9mm. That's a true story. If you Google it, is a... I actually may even have that picture. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I Googled rape whistle. So, I don't know why I do what I do. I just do what I do. Oh, there it is, right there. Rape whistle, 9mm.
Oh, Mr. As we did a search of your phone.
Oh, God, they better never do that. If the cops chase me, the first thing I'm doing is driving to the water and eating this thing.
Is it like that sequence from Ted? Oh my God!
I don't think I've ever seen Ted. I've heard of Ted.
I'm sorry. No. Stop.
Oh, that's that dude from Saturday Night Live, right? He plays a coach. Is that Ted? Because I had never.
Teddy bear. It talks.
That's not Ted.
What is that?
You talking about Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg? I don't know. I don't think it's Ted though. Is it Ted?
Yeah, it's short for Teddy.
Yeah, but I thought, who's the dude that plays the coach from Saturday Night Live?
Ted Lasso?
Yeah, and what's the name of that show?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Where they do a search of his search history?
Yeah.
Why is this in a file?
Yeah. If I get pulled over in Reisterstown, I'm hightailing it to the middle, to the water down here. It'll be a O.J. Style Simpson slow chase to get to the water, and then I'm yeeting my phone into it. And then I'll gladly go with the police at that point, but it's a federal crime.
Mr. McCracken.
We have a couple.
Are they having a proposal or is this a divorce?
No, I don't think it's a divorce. I think they're in the honeymoon stages. I think there's a lot of, he's going to agree with everything she says.
Looks like he's doubting life.
I think he's rethinking, like, should I have just, see the constantly holding hands.
I think it's a proposal.
I don't think it's a proposal. I think what he's thinking is, I just came back from Fallujah and I'm trying to get the back there.
Call Command Sergeant Major.
Siri.
How do you go back to war?
So, well, or
a psychic.
no, he is not a psychic. She looks like a ginormous pain in the ass.
The chin, no, I could never do it.
All right, it's 9:30. Let's get you out of here. Thank everyone for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Where can they watch you at?
His enormous long story that never went anywhere.
First of all, it was a delicious story. Thank you very much.
Just skip 30 minutes of this whole video. You'll thank me.
No, you'll thank me. It was delicious. It was a wonderful story. And when Rampage Jackson confirms my story, he'll say, he's going to say, I pitied a fool for you.
I pity the folks. I don't know who he is.
You know what's sad though? It's like we look up to like celebrities.
And you remember it like it was yesterday.
It's like a big deal to me.
Yeah.
To him, he don't give a shit. Clean up your mess. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Hugs and kisses. Love you. Bye-bye.
The Arguing Goldfish podcast.